Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Math with Dr. War. We're continuing with the surface area and today we're going to be finding the surface area of a sphere. So all of these formulas can be found on the GED formula page, and because we're talking about a sphere, the formula is SA equals to 4 pi r squared. And that is the surface area of a sphere. So the first question we have here, it says, which of the following is closest to the total surface area of a sphere with a radius of 6 centimeters? So we're going to write our formula. Now remember, r means your radius. So notice they said the radius is 6, so we could just plot that into our formula. So this will be 6 squared. We can then use our calculator because this is on the calculator section. So in my calculator, I'm going to put 4 times pi times 6 to the second power, and I hit enter. Notice my answer is 144 pi, but we don't see that there. All of our answers are numerals. You're going to have to press the toggle right here. So when I press the toggle, notice my answer is 452.389. So I'm just going to round to the nearest whole number. So that's 452, and our answer will be centimeters squared. So our answer is D. Now there's some folks that when they're doing these problems, they don't like to put pi. I had a student like that once. So if you want to, and let's change our color, you can use 3.14. So here you could have written this as 4 times 3.14 times 6 squared. And let's get our calculator. So the answers are going to be similar. So we are going to enter 4 times 3.14 times 6 to the second power and enter. And notice again, our answers are close if we round to the nearest whole number, 452. Let's look at another problem. Now in this one, it says the diameter. It says the diameter of a sphere is 8 inches. Which of the following is the closest to the surface area of the sphere? Now, surface area is 4 pi r squared. So they gave us the diameter. So they said the diameter is 8 inches. And to get the radius, we have to take our diameter and divide it by 2. So radius is diameter divided by 2, which is 8 divided by 2, which is 4. So where we see r, we're going to put 4. So please read carefully when you have circles. Any base that is a circle, they may give you diameter, and in order to get radius, all you have to do is half it. So we're going to have 4 pi and 4 squared. Again, I like to use pi, so let's put that in the calculator. 4 times pi times 4 squared. And enter. Again, if we use pi, your answer is going to become 64 pi. I don't see that here, which means it's time to press the toggle. And when I press the toggle, I see my answer is 201.06. So if I round to the nearest whole number, it's going to be 201. So my answer is C. Okay, let's move down to the last two problems. Here it says the surface area of a spherical beach ball is approximately 1,387 square centimeters. Which of the following is the closest to the radius in centimeters of the volleyball? So again, surface area is 4 pi r squared. They gave us the surface area. They said the surface area of a beach ball is approximately 1,387. So where I see SA, I'm going to put my 1387. And notice what the question is. Which of the following is the closest to the radius? So we want to find radius. So you have 4 pi r squared. I have to get rid of the 4 pi. So I'm going to divide both sides by 4 pi. That cancels, so you have r squared. We have 1387 divided by, and I want to use parentheses, 4 times pi. And notice I get 110.37. So that's 110.37. Now we want radius, just one of them, not r squared. So remember when we were doing the squares and the square roots, the opposite of square is square root. So we're going to have to take the square root of both sides. So the square root cancels the square, which leaves you with r. And we got to take the square root. So I'm going to go second function, x squared, and I'm going to type in 110.37. Don't need all the numbers. Enter, and our answer is 10.50. You look at your answer choices, and your answer is B. So because you have r squared and you need r, you must take the square root. Last one, it says the surface area of a ball is 177 square centimeters. Now notice here they're asking you what is the diameter of the ball. And in this problem, they're saying use 3.14 for pi. So again, SA equals to 4 pi r squared. Now I know the surface area. It's 177. So 4, they said for pi use 3.14. And there's your r squared. So this is 177 equals, so we have 4 times 3.14. When we multiply those, I get 12.56 r squared. Solving for r, I'm going to have to divide both sides by 12.56. This cancels, leaving you with r squared. Get your calculator. So 177 divided by 12.56. I have 14.09. Now remember, to get r, you're going to have to take the square root. Notice it's the same procedure as last time. The square root cancels the square, which gives you r. Second function, x squared, 14.09, and I get 3.75. Now that 3.75 is radius. Now we want the diameter. So you're going to have to take 3.75 and times it by 2. And you get 7.5. And that's your diameter. So your answer is C. I hope this lesson has been helpful with finding the surface area of a sphere. If you like the content, please hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. If you know someone who's taking their test, please share. And if you have any questions or concern, please comment below. And as always, good luck on your GED examination. Have a great day.